The program was quite difficult for me. I wish I had done more research before I joined university because I ended up not liking the course so much. It was a very good course, but then I realized that it wasn't for me, and I ended up wanting to transfer my course. So yeah, that was a tough transition. I wish I had done a lot more research before university, and rather than just jumping into it.
About 2 months in to my first course of American and Canadian studies, I was having real doubts about whether this was the course I wanted to continue with. And so I was sort of missing lectures, being like, oh, I don't want to do this, I don't like it. I mean, there was nothing wrong with the course. Like, loads of my course mates really enjoyed it. I enjoyed some modules. I just didn't think it was right for me. So it was about Christmas time where I spoke to my tutor. He was very helpful, like didn't try and keep me on the course, tried to do what was best for me. And I thought that, yeah, this is the right time to make the switch to classics and not continue the whole year, just leave, refresh myself, come back readier for uni, sort of half expecting what I already know now. So I wouldn't go, and so now I knew what to expect when I got there, how to work. I had friends that it would just be better for me to leave and come back doing a course that I genuinely enjoy more.
I feel like I wish I had taken a gap year because it was very difficult integrating myself. I felt like I wasn't mature at that time. I feel like I wasn't ready for university because, especially with the course, I wish I had taken a year off to actually decide and look through the list of courses and reflect on what was best for me. So I would advise to take a gap year. People see gap years as, something that isn't cool, but I see it as a time to reflect on your life and to actually realize what's right for you, because it's really important to be passionate about your course before you enter into it.
Well, I was the first person in my immediate family to go to uni, and there's that excitement of it all, that everyone's really proud, like mum's telling everyone, oh, my son's off to uni, my son's off to Birmingham. And then it's that you have to leave, and that no one really does leave. Everyone sort of stays really close, but you're going to be the one to step away. And it's kind of a worry again, that why has no one else done it before? And that everyone's expectations is of you to do well because you've got that far. So then when I left the uni, it was almost like, have I let everyone down by leaving uni? What will my mum tell people now? Is she going to be worried? And then when you go back, it's like, oh, he's back, but is he going to stay? But obviously when you keep on going and I've made it through this far, like you can see the genuine pride on the parents' face when they tell people what their son's going to do after uni or what their son's doing now, and that excitement on their faces. And when you come home, they're like, oh, what's it like up there? What's it like in Birmingham? Can we come visit? And it's, yeah, you can. It's fun. Come up more. You'll enjoy it. And trying to encourage sort of younger people in my family that uni is an option and it's a good option.
There was support available, but I feel like I didn't make use of them, which is one thing I haven't done a lot in uni. I haven't made the best of the resources available. But I depended mostly on my friends to give me advice, and yeah, but sometimes it's best to get advice from more mature people. So I wish I had reached out more to my personal tutor, for example. And there's also welfare tutors available for us. But yeah, I didn't make enough use of my resources, so I just depended on my friends for support and advice.
If you do think you're not sure if you're on the right course or anything like that, definitely go speak to your tutor and the welfare tutors and lecturers from the other department, the course that you think you're on, and try and understand that where the issue is, whether it's with the course, a certain module, just things going on with your flat or something. Maybe there's a different issue, but it's a big decision to make and you need to be committed to go all the way to your new course. So maybe if you can check the page, check the modules, ask if you can sit in a lecture and discuss things with that tutor, with tutors from that department. But definitely, I think the welfare tutors is the big advice, because you can just have a friendly, informal chat about it and they're not going to judge you. They're going to be happy to help.
So currently I do law with business studies, but I'm changing to international relations with economics. And so what I needed to do was I filled out a course transfer form and I just got it signed and processed. But it was best. It would have been better to do it at the beginning of the course, the start of the course, so that I wouldn't have had to restart from first year next year. I would have been able to change during that academic year. So as soon as you realize that maybe this course isn't for me, it's best to talk to people available. Talk to your personal tutor, your welfare mentor, anyone available, and make it as quick as possible so that you don't have to start from first year again.
There's lots of things you can do on the leave of absence. Just making sure that you're okay and you're ready to come back for uni is a big thing. Prepare yourself way more in advance so that when you come back you don't have to resettle in, you know what you're doing. Like I was on the Facebook groups making friends with people who had offers for the same course, so when I came back to uni I'd already had 6 or 7 friends that I knew.
I decided to stay in Birmingham rather than to leave because it would have been much easier in the sense that I've already made friends, I've already settled in, I already know the town, you know, how to get to the city centre, for example. And yeah, it would just be more easy to stay here. And because I love the university as well, it's a really good uni, so I don't see why I should leave. Because the course I'm changing to is really highly ranked here as well. So it would have been easier to stay rather than to leave and make new friends and all of that.